What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Weezer. Yes, indeed, Weezer Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Amasaic, and this is actually one of Amasaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of June for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Amasaic. I hope you enjoyed the show. Amasaic wanted to see me react to this song by Weezer called Say It Ain't So. Now, before we go any further, I know a lot of people are going, wait a minute, he didn't say making their debut, and you're right, I didn't say that. I said we're coming back to. And the reason I'm saying that is because I have done a reaction to Weezer before. I did a reaction to their cover of the a-ha song Take On Me way back at the beginning of the channel, actually, like over a year ago. I did a reaction to it, and it was blocked.
Blocked!
Savagely blocked. I uploaded it, it got blocked, I disputed it, and within 2 hours, my dispute was rejected. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see it on YouTube. I think it's up on the Patreon page. I think I uploaded it there. If you guys go looking for it and you don't find it, let me know, and I'll re-upload it. I got no problem re-uploading it. But I've dealt with Weezer before. I really hope this doesn't get blocked. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard this song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Weezer. Okay, here we go again. And the video has 125.8 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Weezer, Say It Ain't So, official video. Wah, wah, wah. Well, I'm 0 for 1 right now with Weezer, so I hope I don't end up 0 for 2. Whenever you use official videos or official audio or official anything and it comes from their official channel, the odds and the chances of this video getting blocked are a little bit higher. I'm not saying it's going to get blocked. I don't know for certain, but I know that the odds are slightly higher that this might get blocked. So hopefully it won't. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh yeah. Alright. Somebody's honey is drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah, alright, feels good inside. Flip on the telly, rest
Kick it in there, getting into a heavier feel there, and coming back to the more on the downbeat feel. Pretty much the entire song so far, it has been dominated by the upbeat on the ends of the eighth note feel. So is it 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's been very dominated by the upbeat feel, and now we're getting more into the 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now it's more downbeat, more about the ones and threes. Interesting switch up. Really interesting switch up. The bass tone on this, nice, full, rounded tone. Hardly any attack at all. Normally, I wouldn't be a big fan of that. But because of the guitar tone that's being used, that twangy, thin guitar tone that they got going on, it's almost necessary. Like, it's almost needed to help fill out and round out the sound of the ensemble. So it works. In this song, it absolutely works. I'm not normally a fan of bass tones like that, but it's, like I said, because of the guitar tone, it's almost necessary. It's like needed. Vocally, let's keep going for now. I'll get to vocals in a little bit. Let's get back into the song, shall we?
You, I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be cool when I say this way is a water slide away from me that takes it fuller every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so.
Interesting. Okay, it's play on the it's play on the harmonies. It's not. There's no actual. I mean, it's harmonizing itself. It's not actual like chordally harmonized. It's just the individual melodic line is just harmonizing within the melodic line. Okay, vocally it's gotten better. I'll be honest with you. The first verse, when they were doing those split vocals, and they had the one dude doing the falsetto voice above the lead vocalist, I was not thrilled with that. I was absolutely not thrilled with that at all. The chorus kicked in and it disappeared. I was glad to see that. The second verse that we just heard and the second chorus also didn't have it. So much better. Much better. That first verse, man, whew, that was rough. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I know I keep grabbing my neck. I don't know what's going on with me today, but my neck is just suddenly started hurting, and I don't know why. It's not, I want to be clear. I'm not reacting to the song by doing that. I'm not going, oh God, the song is causing me physical pain. No, it has nothing to do with the song. It has to do with my neck. I don't know what's going on, man. This is what happens when you break your neck. And, oh God, you have surgery to repair it. The pain from the break is gone, but now you're having the pain of the surgery for the rest of your life, unfortunately. No, it's so far. I mean, like I said, ever since the first verse ended, the vocals gotten a lot better. It's become far more tolerable. So if they had kept doing that falsetto all throughout every verse, oh God. Oh God. I don't want to think about it. I really don't. What a horrifying, the stuff that nightmares are made of. Whoo, God. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's see what happens here.
Daddy, I write you in spite of his silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good, also I hear. This bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the blood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so.
May have been, but
Your job is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
subtle harmony in the back was nice. Yeah, that subtle harmony in the background of the vocal there was nice. It didn't come out to the front. It was very subtle, very kind of in the background. That was nice. The doubled vocals were coming through it's pretty obvious they were double vocals, but they didn't, not perfectly lined up, which is good because it makes it clear that's a double line, a doubled vocal line. Not bad. It's not bad. I'm not finding anything bad. Okay, well, okay, there were a couple of things. A couple of things I wasn't thrilled with, but I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Weezer with "Say It Ain't So." This is a request from Amasaic, and this is actually one of Amasaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of June for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Amasaic. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I took everything into account here, and I'm gonna give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, it's a really good song. It is. It's not spectacular. It's not great. I mean, there's absolutely nothing about this song that said amazing or spectacular. I'm sorry. I just, no. This is never gonna happen. Never in a million years. I wouldn't even say great. Not even close. I am giving it a really good score. Okay, chordally. All right, let's talk about this. From a chordal structure standpoint, very easy. Very simple. I could honestly listen to this song one more time and I could probably play it. Okay, it is that easy and simple to follow. But like I've always said on this channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. And this was definitely done properly. It played more toward the accents and the feel of upbeat accents. And what I mean by that is, like you listen to the chorus, right? Everything, like not everything. There's downbeats in there, obviously. The downbeat of 1 is still established, and the downbeat of 4 is being established. But everything else was on the upbeats. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Everything is on the upbeats. That's unusual. That's very unusual. You don't hear too many bands doing that, where they play their strengths and they put all the accents on the upbeats, which is weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, 1 is still being established. I mean, the downbeat of 1 is always there at every measure. And oddly enough, downbeat of 4 is also being established, but the downbeats for 2 and 3 are almost being walked over. They're almost being ghosted, which is an interesting approach. It really is. But when you do that, you have to fill it out with the accents on the ands of 2 and ands of 3. So, I mean, it worked. It absolutely worked. But that's not from a chordal structure standpoint. That comes from playing with the accents and playing with the upbeat accents. The verses, okay. The first verse, not a fan at all. That doubled voice with one of the voices going up into the falsetto, man, that, oof, nails on a chalkboard. I was just like, ugh. Thank God they didn't do that for the rest of the song. If they had, I guarantee you, if they had done that throughout the entire song, we would be talking about a much different score. At least 2 full points down, probably more. So I'm glad they only did it for that first measure and then they got rid of it. Thank goodness. I really kind of wish they hadn't done it at all. The rest of the song, vocally, sounded pretty good. It sounded pretty good. I wasn't terribly impressed by anything he was doing. The chorus was obviously the hook. I mean, there's no question about that. The chorus is the hook without question. But it was a pretty simple but well done hook. I mean, vocally. I mean, it's not hard, but it was a nice little play on the harmonics within the melodic line. But without harmonizing. There's a big difference between playing harmonics and harmonizing. There's a big difference. Guitar playing on this, nice variety, really nice variety. On the verses, having that thin, twangy guitar tone, but then but kicking in on the choruses, that thick, distorted tone. Nice, really, really nice. A good fuzz distortion tone. Not overly thick. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was thick enough for the fuzz, but it was like a classic 70s fuzz tone, which I really dug. I really dug it in the context of the song. I think that was one of the reasons why the bass tone didn't get on my nerves. The bass tone had almost no attack. It was just an absolute full, thick, rounded out sound with like no attack whatsoever. Normally, not a fan of that. I like hearing bass that has an attack. I really do. But in the context of the song, having that thin, twangy guitar, having that thick, rounded out bass tone was almost a necessity. I mean, it really was. It definitely helped out a lot. So like I said, not a fan of the bass tone normally, but in the context of this song, it works like a charm. The drumming on this, for the most part, it was solid. Nothing I would say it was impressive. Nothing I would say it was, oh my God, over the top. But I will say, steady drumming, very steady. You could set your watch to it. The one fill he did coming out of the guitar solo on the snare, if I'm being honest, it fit. It did fit, but it sounded really janky. Like, it sounded like it didn't fully line up. Like, I wonder if there was some Pro Tools used there. Some editing to kind of shift things over a little bit, ever so slightly, just to make it line up. You know what I mean? It does sound like an edit job, if I'm being honest here. But overall, the other 99% of the drumming that he did, no complaints, no problems. Like I said, nothing flashy, nothing crazy, nothing impressive, but reliable. You could absolutely set a watch to it. No, overall, like I said, it's a really good song. I see the potential for it having the opportunity to do more, obviously. I mean, they could have done more with it, but if they had done more with it, I wonder if it would have lost some of its appeal. So, no, look, you're gonna have songs like this they're really good. They're really good. They're not meant to be impressive. They're meant to be radio friendly. I could absolutely see this song being played on radio. It's a good amount of length of time. It's not too long. It's simple. It's easy to follow along with. It's got a good hook. Yeah, I could see this song being played on the radio without question. I don't know if it was. Maybe odds are, if I was a betting man, I would say this is probably a big hit for them, and it got some radio play. That would be my assessment. Now, I could be completely wrong, and this was probably a B. This might have been a B-side that never saw the light of day, which would be a shame because there's a lot of media potential with this, a lot of commercial potential with this, and I could absolutely see it get radio play. So hopefully it did. I don't know, but you know, if it did, great. If not, I don't know what record companies were thinking, not pushing it, but you know, it is what it is. But it is a really good song. I will fully admit it's a really good song. So 7.2 is where we're at, and 7.2 is where we're going to stay. So 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.